Things are going crazy right now, guys. And even though we were expecting big moves for the crypto markets, I was expecting Bitcoin and crypto to do well. In some cases, this is happening really, really fast right now. And there's a lot of opportunities in the market right now that are not going to be there moving forward. So this is the time to act. And I am going to show you exactly which trades I am taking right now in this video. I will show you what I am looking for in the market. I will tell you everything you need to know. And I am going to also, of course, update you on my trading strategies. I will show you everything you need to know if you're holding any crypto at all. So very important video today, guys. The opportunities in the market, they are there, but they are rapidly getting smaller and smaller. So yes, if you're interested in that, then make sure to stick around for this video. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. So before I get into anything here, guys, because I am going to show you the trades that I am going to take, but if you're not an experienced investor, if you're not an experienced trader, then do not blindly follow those. And I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but I'm just sharing my journey and what I am personally doing. Okay, so let us first kick it off here for Bitcoin. And you can see that in yesterday's trading video, I did tell you that I would be careful going into Bitcoin right below the orange line here, as we were seeing the pump being in full force here, and the RSI was getting overbought and the market was really overheated. Or yeah, I wouldn't say overheated because I believe that we're gonna go up much higher. But yes, in a short time span, we had massive pumps. Look at this, guys. In 4 days, we went from 107 up to 119. So this was almost 11% in just 4 days. And yes, we were expecting these pumps, and I've been trying to scream out of the top of my lungs that any single kind of dip here is meant to be bought and that we're gonna see much higher prices. And I know a lot of you guys have been going into individual trades. You've been taking full advantage of this. And especially for the ones using my trading strategies, you're now sitting at absolutely tremendous gains here if you've been using these ones. I'm almost up $1 million here. Absolutely mind-blowing, guys. And this is in addition to the profits that I've made previously, all publicly on my channel. But if you look at the daily time frame and we jump over actually to the 4 hourly, there's something interesting happening right here. So what you can see is that we're making a little bit of a consolidation pattern like this. You can see that this is something that typically happens in a massive move towards the upside. When we consolidate after a big move, we typically see this going into the direction of the move. So this would suggest that we are going to go up higher. So this would be like a bull flag, bullish pennant, whatever you want to call it. Consolidation after a big upwards move is what I am going to call it, consolidation. And then a move. This typically follows into another second move towards the upside. And you can see something similar right here. After a big move, we had consolidation right here. And then that led into us not only seeing a massive pump towards the same price point, but also breaking through the orange line here and liquidating all of the short people. Everyone that went short here, be very careful going short in the bull market, but people getting wrecked here, but us moving towards higher prices. So if I look back on my video yesterday, I said that be cautious here. And yes, you were supposed to be cautious because we went from $19,000 down to 116. So if you were able to catch this, you're now sitting at massive gains. So that is great to see. But now it's a little bit safer to get in because we are already seeing the consolidation here. The market is already breathing a little bit and preparing for the next move towards the upside. Okay. So am I going to enter into a Bitcoin trade right now? Not for Bitcoin, because I see a lot of other opportunities right now in the market. And I'm going to show you that. Let me go back to the daily time frame here. So yeah, massive green candles here. Absolutely amazing to see. And also my trading strategies for Bitcoin, they're taking full advantage of this anyway. So massive profits being made here with my trading strategy for Bitcoin. It's up $250,000. Sorry, 626. Okay, and 250%. So that is great to see this with 10x leverage. Let us continue here. So for Ethereum, you can see the same thing for Ethereum. We're consolidating right below the key resistance here at $3,000. And by the way, guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure to go and follow me on Twitter because I'm updating you in real time here on the market. So that is very, very important. Whenever I am not making a video, I'm updating you on Twitter. So make sure to go and follow me on Twitter here, posting some charts for Ethereum and for XRP. So, but for Ethereum, you can see we're consolidating right below the resistance. And yes, I am expecting us to go up to at least $3,200 here in the short term. But we are right below the resistance, and there is potentially better opportunities in the market right now. Remember, when everyone thought that Ethereum was dead, I said, now, Ethereum is going to see a comeback. And everyone said, no, Ethereum is dead, Solana is the king. Solana went down and Ethereum went up now. So now we should start to, once again, look at Solana. I'm seeing some opportunities. I'm going to get into that here in a little bit. But same thing for Doge. For Doge, it is actually not looking too bad. We can go up by another 9% here to the resistance. The problem with Doge is that the resistance here is very, very, very strong. So the resistance right here is very strong. So yeah, the bears are going to try to push us down here for Doge as we're approaching it. And you can see that that is exactly, in fact, what has happened already. So maybe not the best trading setup for Doge, maybe not the best trading setup for Ethereum and Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term. And also not for XRP, because XRP has had a massive move, yes, and we're gonna go higher in my opinion, but same thing here, we are right below the resistance. How is it looking on the 4-hourly time frame? Yeah, you can see the consolidation here right on the level here. So yeah, for XRP, we're being pushed down on the daily time frame by the orange line. And if you didn't get in here, if you weren't using my trading strategies, then maybe not get in at this very point. Yes, with a long-term perspective, I think we're going to go up higher, but we are right at the resistance. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of setups that I am actually going to enter into right now. First one is going to be for Cardano, because unlike XRP, Cardano is not right at the resistance. We went up, we had a big pullback, but this pullback was pretty big, guys. Look at this. We had a 8% pullback. Yes, we went up really, really hard here, but we're still not at my key orange line. These magical orange lines, so we're not at it just yet. So we can go up by another 13% just to meet this resistance level. So Cardano is going to be the trade that I'm gonna take here in this video. Also, additionally, I am going to also take a Solana trade, because just like with Cardano, you can see that we went up, we tried to push towards 169, the bears pushed us down, but here we can go up by another 4% in order for us to reach this resistance. So these are also going to be the take profit targets for Cardano and for Solana. Now, I would love to enter into a Pepe trade. I think the Pepe is going to do extremely well, guys, as you know. And the problem here is that we are also at very key resistance. And I'm not going to get into an individual trade right now. I still have massive exposure with my trading strategies, as you know. But for Pepe, that is not gonna, I'm not gonna enter into a specific trade, but for Cardano and for Solana, I'm gonna do it right now. And the platform I will be using is VX. So guys, right now, first go down to the description of this video. You can use any of my favorite exchanges. Pionex is the best one. VX, you have Tapit and these other ones also. But for this one, make sure to sign up to VX if you are an experienced investor and you are going to get some nice opportunities and bonuses here as well. 20% bonus by clicking on this link. So now let me actually do that. So the first thing I will say also before I do that is the traditional markets are going sideways a little bit here recently, while crypto has been pumping, which is great. So a lot of the money from traditional markets is flowing into the crypto space. So for Cardano, I'm gonna enter now. And what if we go down? Well, the support level is at 60 cents here. So I'm gonna enter with half of the position right now, and I will enter with half at 61 if we were to come back down here. So I go to Cardano, ADA, there we go. I will do a market order. It's gonna be with 10x, there we go. And I want to do 50k, there we go. And if we were to go down here at 61, I'm gonna do it at 62 cents. I will be entering also with some size, and then I will play it off of the bounce. There we go. And the take profit is going to be right below here, so call it 79 cents. 79 cents. That means that I will be making about 100% on that trade, which is absolutely fine. 5k in a profit. Boom. There we go, easy. Now, same thing for Solana. I'm gonna enter with half of the size right now, 50K. Take profit at 168. Okay, so I entered with half now for Solana, and I'm gonna enter another order just above here at about 158. Go to limit. And then I take profit at 168. Here we go. Just a small little trade here, small little trading setup, and I'll update you as I always do. But look at this, guys. The trading strategies are doing absolutely crazy gains here. So for Bitcoin, like I said, 250%. Ethereum is starting to trade again. Finally, this is in the greens. So I've been waiting for such a long time, guys. But finally it has happened. It is trading and it's going to use the volatility to make more gains. Solana still not at a profit here, but looking good. Doge, XRP has been doing really, really good. Cardano doing good. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and also change this to 10x leverage now. There we go. So I can get 25K out of the investment out. So there we go. So that means that the percentage is also going to change as I'm changing the leverage, of course. What else can I do? Can I do it also for ETH? Yeah, I will change the leverage here for ETH as well, just to get some of my funds back so I can use it and use it for other things. By the way, guys, this, by changing the leverage, you're just taking out some of the investment. The size is still the same. The amount of ETH, the amount of money that you're still trading with is still the same, but just because it's higher leverage, it means that it is using less money. It needs to use less money. Okay, Bitcoin doing really, really good. So all of these ones are doing really good. I am also going to take some action here on my bull market portfolio. I want to, just like I said, I think that Solana is looking really good right now. So I'm going to take some of the funds that I withdrew. But as you know, guys, with this bull market portfolio, I just allocated 50% of what I was supposed to allocate. So that is great. That is why I am allocating more now. So I'm going to add another 30K here to Solana. There we go. I think Solana is undervalued, guys. I think that Solana is going to do pretty well. So I'm gonna add some more to the Solana strategy, and there we go. That is what I'm gonna leave it as for now. If you want to use my trading strategies, then you have everything you need in the description here. You have the tutorials at the top, and then if you want to use them, sign up to Pionex and then click on this link to be able to claim the amazing bonuses. And then with one click, you have my Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Doge, ADA, and XRP strategies, and the rest of the coins in my bull market portfolio as well, you have right here. If you want to use it for any other altcoin, you have the link here taking you to the sheet with all of the coins. Apart from that, we had some news that Jerome Powell is considering to resign, so that is going to be very important if he does. And also, people are buying crazy amounts of crypto right now, guys. Crazy amounts of crypto. Last week, $2.7 billion worth of Bitcoin accumulated through the ETFs and almost $1 billion worth of Ethereum. So things are picking up. The traditional markets, traditional investors are FOMOing into crypto right now. We are still early. Very important, guys, that you sign up, subscribe to this new trading channel that I've created. But the most important thing is that you activate the bell icon. The bell icon needs to be activated so you get notified as soon as I release a video. If you don't activate the bell, you are not going to get these very time sensitive and important videos. And also on the main channel, I did post a overview of what I think is going on with the market right now. 17 charts showing us what I think is going to happen. So make sure to check this out on the main channel in order to understand what I am looking for in the market right now. Okay, that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.